YouTube, what's going on with it? It's your all-time favorite host, Rebuke All Devils, man. And I hope you having a blessed morning. You know what I mean? And I thank y'all once again for tuning in with your boy, Rebuke All Devils. Hold on momentarily while I quench my thirst, please. All right, man. So we gonna get into this devil today. And this is courtesy of the Atlanta Black Star. Jealous rage. Texas man convinced himself his black wife was cheating, shot her 15 times with their child inside the home. Now he learns his fate. Thank you, Yasmin, for bringing us this story. A split-second decision fueled by jealousy has now sealed the Texas man's future and permanently altered the lives of everyone inside that home that night. And it did. You'll never be able to bring your wife back. She's gone forever. Brandon Dickerson, 30, pleaded guilty to murdering his 23-year-old wife, Alexis Walls, after convincing himself she had been unfaithful. And there go that devil that killed his wife. And there go that sister. She looked like she was a lovely sister. She looked very happy off in that picture right there. You know? And in that picture that we're looking at him, I don't know, do y'all see remorse? Do y'all see guilt? What do y'all see? Let's get on with the story. Last week, a judge sentenced Dickerson to the maximum penalty of 50 years in prison, nearly a year after the fatal night. According to court documents cited by KBTX, Dickerson killed Walls, his common-law wife, last February after shooting her 15 times in their home in Bryan, Texas, just after midnight. He called 911 right after to confess to the crime. Dickerson told detectives he shot Walls in a jealous rage because he suspected she was cheating on him. Investigators said the couple's 18-month-old child was in the home at the time of the shooting, but was not harmed in the incident. Man, how sad. The Brazos County District Attorney's Office says the child is autistic and is now living with Wall's parents. That is terrible, man. The DA's office utilized Walls in a press release covering Dickerson's guilty plea. They say her loved ones remembered her as a friendly, kind, and thoughtful. Her family affectionately referred to her as a hurricane. Alexis never met a stranger. She welcomed everyone she met with open arms. The DA's office wrote, she was bubbly and talkative. For her family, she was a ball of joy. For her friends, she was a listening ear. For her young son, Zaylen, she was everything. Dickerson's legal team released a statement to KCEN after the sentencing saying their client is remorseful and takes full responsibility for his actions. I mean, how can you not take responsibility? Everybody know you killed her. Mr. Dickerson is sincerely remorseful for the actions of that night. Further, as evidence in his plea, he takes full responsibility for his actions and accepts the punishments assessed in this case by Judge Kyle Hawthorne. Shout out to the judge. While this is a very difficult set of facts and evidence to work through, the defense commends the district attorney's office for their continued professionalism throughout the course of this case. Yeah. And he said he's remorseful, so I'm not gonna be too hard on him. You know, he said he's remorseful. That's a good thing. But you know what would have been a better thing, Brandon? As if you wouldn't have killed your wife. Adultery hurts a lot of people, whether it's male or female. But the answer isn't murder. Because now look, you're gonna spend the next 50 years in the Texas penitentiary, where they don't have no ACs in some of them units. You know what I'm saying? And you there for murder, so that's an aggravated charge. So you're gonna be in max, which is probably gonna be 23 and 1. 23 hours a day in your cell and 1 hour out. And you might be, I think they call it I forgot what they call it, but it's something B, a class 4 or something like that. That's when they got to be in their cells 20 hours a day, and you only get 4 hours a day out your cell. And then you go be up in there with another dude too, unless you in solitary confinement. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have a hard next 50 years. And in Texas, I think you got to do 85% of your time in Texas. So, whew, you're gonna have a while. You're gonna have a while, buddy, to think about those actions. And and our condolences and prayers go out to the family. We pray that that sister's in a better place. And it's just really sad that she had to die by the hands of her husband, by the hands of a man who gave her a son. And so not only did you lose your wife, you lost your son as well, and you lost your freedom. There's gonna be a lot of dark, lonely nights for you in that cell. It's gonna give you enough time to think about your tragic actions, man. But you two, what do y'all think about it, man? Drop them comments down below. Thank you for tuning in once again. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I would definitely catch you on the next episode. And don't forget to check out the playlist, man. It's bumping. Peace.